Hey guys, Sembrix, I know this is going to be a different kind of video. This is actually going to be a Prime 1 statue review. I actually got two statues right here. The first one right here is going to be Lady Maria. The next one's going to be the Hunter. I got these at eBay and I was so happy to find these. Great pricing. I was so excited. I actually drove like an hour away to pick these up. And you can see right here, the first one is going to be Lady Maria. Here's my edition size 636. And it's going to be the EX bonus version. So pretty excited right here. I definitely wanted to get the deluxe version for this one with the bigger base, with the table and the candle. And you can see out the back, great looking of course statue right here. I'm actually a huge fan of Prime 1. I own quite a bit of their statues, so I was actually very excited to have this one. I actually am a huge fan of Bloodborne. I can't wait for maybe some more statues in the future from them. And like right here, Lady Maria is definitely one of the ones I really wanted to collect. So out the bat looks great. Here's actually the base with Lady Maria. I was actually going to show the detail off, but it was a little bit heavy and a little bit difficult to record, so I just put it on top so I could just show you off the detail like that to make it easier. And the base looked great. Really great looking piece right there. Here's actually one of the accessories you add right here next to her, and it's actually going to be magnetized right there to the base. You can see right there, great looking detail, really awesome. Had a little bit of weight but nothing too crazy. Right here's one of the other accessories that goes next to her, and that's going to be a candle part right here. It's actually going to be made of a little bit of metal. I think I did felt right here for this end part, and it does have a magnet right there again, and it looks pretty great right there. Detail, kind of give that rust feel. Here's actually the sword she does hold on to. That looks great detail right there. Love how that looks, and it does have some weight to it right here, the hand part, and just connects to right there the body with her lap right there. Pretty cool. There's actually a little bit of a weird seam right there, kind of looked weird, but the good part is it does cover it up so it doesn't of course show off the ugly detail. But regardless, I think this looks great right here with the figure. Actually, the little bit part was kind of funny. It was a little bit difficult to add in there. It kind of gave me nervous because I thought I was maybe going to damage something, but nope, I was able to do it. It took a couple tries, but it did fit right there with the magnet. Great looking detail. Love the sword part right there. I was really happy with that. And the last of course accessory right here is going to be the little feather part that does go to her hat, her hunter hat, and that was some pretty great detail. The thing is, I actually own the Griffith 1/4 from Prime 1 Studios, and I actually wanted to compare the feather detail. Way brighter for the Griffith one right here compared to the Bloodborne. I would say that both details are great. This one definitely matched for Bloodborne. To be honest, I was kind of shocked how bright the Griffith one was compared to the Bloodborne. You can see right there, because there's a bunch of feather ones to the Griffith. But right there, of course, attached to the hat right here, and it looks pretty great. I did maybe wish that it was a little bit more sturdy in there, but I don't think it's gonna fall unless you really mess with it. But I think it fit perfectly right there. So I'm really happy with that. Great looking detail. And here's overall the statue of it. I'm so happy with it, with this price especially. I think this piece did retail for $700 back then. I did pay a little bit more because of course it's been years since this piece has been sold out, but I was totally happy with it right there. The base looked great and the detail overall. Again, I did mention that I did get two pieces. The next one's going to be the Hunter. I will definitely do an unboxing of that. I actually have it already recorded, so definitely expect that most likely in the next coming days. I just need to edit and everything. So very happy to of course show off that one. That one I've been waiting to get in my collection. So I'm really happy with this Bloodborne line so far. I can't wait to get more, especially with the doll and Gurman, and those I can't wait to see in the future in my collection. I definitely need to pick up Eileen. Hopefully in the coming up months I'll probably pick up that one. So overall, really happy with this piece. I love the detail, really great right there. Maybe the only thing I would say, maybe the little painting part, I did wish it was not actually a sticker. You don't have to add it, but it was already there, but I would say the detail didn't look the best on that. Regardless, great looking statue. But I also want to know if you guys, any of you play this game or collect any of these kind of statues, just tell me down below. But hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Bye.